I'm going to dish out a whole lot of pain. I'm going to put this fucker in the hurt locker for sure.
Get up! Rob is getting it. Rob is getting it. Yeah. You're getting it, son.
The highly anticipated boxing rematch has finally arrived, fueling excitement after months of build-up. On Thursday night, a fiery press conference added even more intensity to the event. Fighters stepped onto the stage to thunderous cheers, immediately engaging in sharp verbal exchanges that set the tone for the evening. Tyson, sporting a refined look with his new beard, exuded confidence and composure. In stark contrast, Usyk embraced his cultural roots, appearing in a traditional-inspired outfit that highlighted his unique style. The heated atmosphere, filled with unforgettable moments and bold remarks, has left fans buzzing with anticipation for what promises to be an electrifying showdown in the ring. Tyson seemed like a completely different man at the press conference, exuding a stoic and menacing demeanor. He delivered chilling warnings to Usyk, vowing to get the job done regardless of the damage inflicted. Sticking to brief, direct replies, Tyson avoided elaboration, leaving many of his answers vague. This shift in approach has led fans to believe it reflects his intense focus and determination ahead of the rematch, setting a tense and ominous tone for the upcoming bout.
I'm going to dish out a whole lot of pain. I'm going to put this fucker in the hurt locker for sure. I got nothing to say, apart from there's going to be a whole lot of hurt and pain in this fight. You watch. That's all I got to say. Talking's been done. You know, the first fight, I talked, I joked, all my career. This time I'm serious. I'm going to do some fucking damage here on Saturday night. Watch me go to work on this fucker.
This shift in Tyson's demeanor is notably uncharacteristic of the Gypsy King, known for his lively humor and quirky remarks before a fight. However, the high stakes and potential repercussions of this rematch seem to have pushed him into a no-nonsense, business-focused mindset. A loss could jeopardize the legacy and career he has painstakingly built over the years, from humble beginnings to the pinnacle of boxing. Reflecting this seriousness, Tyson also gave some compelling interviews ahead of the press conference, emphasizing his singular focus on Saturday night's fight. His intense preparation and unwavering determination signal just how much this rematch means to him and the weight it carries for his future.
I've got nothing to say. I've not all camp. I've not been interested in talking or selling the fight. It's been sold. It got sold last year. This fight doesn't need any selling, so I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to just do what I've got to do and go home. Don't even want to be here. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be here today doing all these interviews. I want to go Saturday night, smash him, and fly home for Christmas with the kids.
Usyk acknowledged the challenging months both fighters endured under intense media scrutiny following their first bout. Despite their confident appearances during interviews and public events, he emphasized that the true test lies ahead. According to Usyk, the focus this time is entirely on the fight, where all pretenses will be stripped away. He highlighted the toll of preparation and recovery, hinting that Saturday night will reveal their genuine strengths and resolve. For both, this rematch represents the ultimate battle, where words and appearances give way to action in the ring.
21 грудня в рингу. Зараз шоу, камера. 21 грудня буде все серйозно.
Now we have just a performance, talks, cameras, light, kind of show. Everything gonna be taking place on Saturday night on the 21st.
As the countdown to one of the most anticipated boxing rematches reaches its final hours, both fighters seem poised to make history, with just a single day left to turn their aspirations into reality. In a show of mutual respect and underlying tension, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk exchanged brief, yet pointed messages during their final pre-fight engagements. Tyson declared that their first encounter was merely a prelude and promised this fight would be an entirely different story, warning Usyk to prepare for the beating of his life. He concluded his remarks with a thinly veiled threat, characteristic of his calculated mind games. Usyk, unfazed, delivered his signature calm yet cutting response, reiterating his now famous pledge to not leave Tyson alone during the rematch, no matter the circumstances. This battle of words set the stage for what was about to become one of the most intense face-offs in boxing history. The highlight of the final press event was undoubtedly the fighters' face-off, a moment that transcended standard boxing theatrics. For the first time in the sport's history, the face-off lasted a staggering 10 minutes with neither fighter breaking eye contact. This unprecedented stare-down was not merely about intimidation, but also served as a psychological chess match.
Can't wait for Saturday night. Thank you, everybody involved. God bless.
Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone. See you on Saturday.
Each fighter seemed to be studying the other, seeking to unearth hidden emotions or signs of vulnerability beneath their stoic exteriors. Observers, from avid fans to seasoned boxing experts, were captivated by the tense exchange, analyzing every subtle shift in expression. The size disparity between the two fighters was particularly striking. Usyk, though formidable, appeared significantly smaller compared to the towering Tyson Fury, who seemed to have bulked up for the rematch. The physical contrast added another layer of intrigue, as many speculated whether Tyson's added weight would play to his advantage.
Usyk will adapt as well. I think Fury will up it a little bit more as well. I think arguably this might be a better fight.
A very long stare, that's for sure.
Look at the size difference, unbelievable. Then this is going to be an absolute tear-up.
This is a long face-off. Neither of them want to break the
or become a potential hindrance. The prolonged silence during the face-off was finally broken when the fighters began exchanging remarks. What started as witty jabs soon escalated into outright insults, as both attempted to rattle the other's composure. In what seemed like a strategic maneuver, Usyk's calm demeanor and sharp retorts began to chip away at Tyson's previously unbothered facade. Tyson, who had maintained a nonchalant and stoic presence throughout the lead-up to the rematch, started to show visible signs of irritation. Usyk's cool-headed approach seemed to hit a nerve, with Tyson's demeanor shifting from measured confidence to outright hostility. His responses became more animated, his tone more aggressive, as the Ukrainian challenger's psychological tactics proved effective. The verbal sparring grew more heated, with both fighters hurling sharp, offensive remarks in an attempt to gain the upper hand. Usyk's ability to remain composed under pressure appeared to frustrate Tyson, who thrives on being the one to unsettle his opponents. The exchange culminated in a fiery confrontation that had to be diffused by officials, marking a dramatic end to the face-off and leaving fans buzzing with anticipation. For both fighters, this rematch represents more than just another fight. It's a defining moment in their careers. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, knows that a loss could tarnish the legacy he has painstakingly built over the years. His uncharacteristically focused demeanor throughout the press events suggests he is acutely aware of what's at stake. On the other hand, Oleksandr Usyk, Ukrainian Devil, sees this rematch as an opportunity to solidify his place among boxing's greats. Known for his resilience and strategic brilliance, Usyk has proven time and again that he thrives under pressure. His ability to rattle Tyson without losing his composure could be a key factor in the upcoming showdown. As the clock ticks down to fight night, the tension between the two fighters has reached a boiling point. The historic face-off and fiery exchanges have set the stage for an unforgettable event. Fans and analysts alike are left wondering, will Tyson Fury's size and power prevail, or will Oleksandr Usyk's precision and mental fortitude carry him to victory? One thing is certain, the real battle begins on Saturday night, where words will give way to punches and only one fighter will emerge victorious.